Yes, ma'am.
This morning, Mayor, on call to the public, we have 7 speakers. The first is Mr. Gerald Chichon, and Mr. Chichon's topic is to thank the council.
Jerry.
Good morning, Mr. Chichon.
Good morning, everybody. Jerry Sachon with the Housing Authority Council. Mayor, wanted to take a second and say thank you on behalf of the 40,000 people that call the Housing Authority home, on behalf of the 250 homeless veterans that we've housed through the last 4 years based upon your support. I just want to highlight what you've meant to the community. Your support with us on the tax credits for the 9% have resulted in $250 million in new affordable housing being built in El Paso. It's also resulted in approximately $250 million in 4% tax credits, which was the largest tax credit award in the history of Texas, coming to El Paso, and resulting in the reconstruction of approximately 1,700 homes. We've already moved over 3,200 families successfully. And we've now created a vibrant community within the housing authorities, economics, so that now we're able to be here for the next 40 years. And your support is what did that. Without those resolutions that you passed, there is no way we could have competed against the state and brought 1/2 of all the money available for the at-risk set-aside to El Paso for the 3rd year in a row. You've made us the most successful tax credit developer in the history of Texas. All right, so that's because of you and what your support was. Now, we put together a very quick video, and if you could just tee that up real quick.
Remember, you still only got 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's quick. It's quick.
We had that conversation. You still only got 3 minutes.
At least the video's quick, and there's sound too.
But really we talked about how can we really create a better home for all El Pasoans, and how do we have the refrigerator there, all the amenities that we always talk about. And again, it didn't impact the taxpayers, but it was all about creating a better home.
That's going to stabilize the capital infrastructure need. It's going to stop us from degrading and closing buildings up. And once you stabilize that, it's going to allow us to start to build something new. It's going to allow us to actually create additional revenue sources. It's going to allow us to then start planning for the future, where now it's a day-to-day slog just to make sure that the lights are turned on.
Cuando vine, en cuanto me dieron las llaves, yo vine aquí a ver mi departamento y dije, wow, sí valió la pena la espera, la incomodidad, las distancias, todo valió la pena.
Quiero agradecer a Hazard por todos los proyectos que ha hecho aquí, tanto en UTEP como en El Paso, por darnos ayuda a la gente que vive en housing, y que sigan adelante, y espero que esos proyectos que ahora tienen en mente que tengan un gran cambio para aquí El Paso.
were not called projects anymore. I'm proud to say that. Even if they were called projects, I wouldn't be embarrassed to say I live in the project. No, it's our home. It's my home.
It's bold, it's dynamic, it's difficult, it's interesting, and it's exciting. RAD is a transformation. RAD is a journey on this transformation. And you hear $500 million, you hear moving 20,000 people, you hear a lot of the journey, but not with the end states. Our mission is true, that we're going to take care of these families and that we're going to be here for decades to come.
So 4 years ago, as I stood before you, I talked about TAYS in the Chamazal. Segregated housing. When it was built in 1942, it was done for African Americans to segregate them away from us. We've torn it down, and what we have is we have bricks from that community, the last bricks from that community that's there. We'd like to give you each one as a remembrance of what you've meant for this community and what you've done for some of the most challenged families economically and the great things that you've accomplished. So thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Shoshone.
Nice seeing you. So thoughtful. Thank you so much. It's beautiful.
Plan to fail? Fail to plan. Jerry, I want to thank you for all the hard work, but one of the things that's been so incredible is the reinvestment in our community and the belief in the people. But we have a great board, and I had the opportunity to be able to appoint the board, every one of them. And we have a great board that cares and has the same vision than you do, and that's really important. So I thank you for your vision. And again, my saying's been for 4 years, and I'll say it one more time, that we ask 100% of the people to pay taxes. We represent 100% of the people, and this is a perfect example. And I want to thank you for your hard work and keeping it in El Paso. So thank you.
The next speaker is Mr. Pierre Andre Uzaraga. Mr. Uzaraga's talk